I'm going to show you how to do a brake change on your Warrior 350. First you want to bend these two lock washer tabs away from these bolts. Now that I've pried the lock washer tabs away, I'm going to use a 12 millimeter wrench to loosen but not remove the bolts. Now I'm going to use my 12 millimeter wrench to remove a bolt here and here so that I can take the caliper off. I untighten the bolt with a 12 millimeter wrench. Now I'm going to remove the brake caliper. As you can see, my old pads are pretty worn out. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove the two brake pad pin bolts. Alright, I've loosened the pin bolts. Now I'm going to remove them, including the lock washer. And the brake pads are coming out easy. I ordered the whole set off of eBay from Forward Power Sports. It was $24.95 for the complete set. Or you can also order them off of Cheap Cycle Parts or BikeBandit.com. Alright, now you want to remove the cap and the diaphragm off the master cylinder. Alright, here's the cap and the diaphragm. Alright, my little piston cap fell out, so I'm putting that back in there. Make sure yours doesn't fall out. And now you want to make sure you put your C-clamp on here, compress the piston in. Inserting the new brake pads, you want to make sure that the friction side is facing out. And on the next one, you want to make sure the friction side is facing in. Alright, I've gone ahead and put in the pins and the lock tab here. Now you want to make sure you push the brake pads down a little bit. Make sure you insert these all the way. Go ahead and tighten these up. Alright, I'm using number 12 wrench here. Go ahead and tighten these up. Go ahead and take your flathead screwdriver. Stick it up in between the brake pads and separate them out. Then you can install this over the disc brake. Then you want to go ahead and put your bolts in here and lock it back down. There we got one at the top and one here at the bottom. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and take the 12 millimeter wrench and tighten these bolts back up. One there and one down here at the bottom. Tighten these up with the 12 millimeter wrench here. And I'm also going to go ahead and bend these lock tabs back down. Don't forget you need to put the cap and the diaphragm back on your master cylinder here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and press the brake here, make sure it works a little bit. I seem to be working.